Rochdale. I don't be out here in Queens like that, but got training shit going on today. A lot of shit fire. Oh shit, they go to one. Oh, they do go up to 120 here. F squad. Welcome to King on the dance hall. All right, that tour was long enough. We're not going to be doing too much talking, no introduction. We're getting straight into the warm-up. So doing a leg day with one of my coworkers, Rob. We finished the training. We felt like this gym was too nice to pass up the opportunity to get a good workout in. We had just spent about a good 4 hours doing a workshop. So why not, spend a couple hours putting that work in? I'm going to fast forward the warm-up, but don't worry, it's going to be in the description box, and you won't have to wait for another day or another week for me to put it in. It's already going to be on there as soon as you see this video. This warm-up is a little bit more extended than what I typically would do on a leg day, but seeing as to how we, like I just mentioned, did a workshop for about 4 hours, seated, cold room. So it's only right that I take the time to properly warm up, allow my body to really get ready to get into this workout, especially a leg day, especially being somebody that has injured the ankle, both knees. It's only right that I take the proper time to warm up, get my body ready to get into this leg day. And whether you've had injuries or not, I'll continue to emphasize that you do the same thing. Practice dynamic warm up. Do a little bit of mobility drills, do a little bit more than just walking on the treadmill, walking on the Stairmaster before you start your workouts. Really activate the joint, get it prepped and ready for whatever you're working on that day.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Listen, I'll be 25-20. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because that's what we want to grow. A lot of people go heavyweight, 5 reps, don't work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I already saw you. I said, it's like that.
Let's let the pre-workout drive us.
I'll be regretting it.
I know, right? I'm talking all this shit now. So when I wake up,
All right.
Don't let it bounce like that.
yeah.
Come on.
Squeeze, good for.
Good. Yep, just like that, Good, fight it. Very good. All right, amazing. Now you know what I go through every day of my damn life.
Sheesh. You have to work it down and it's like Johnny. Yeah, first start to shoot.
Keep the time and attention.
So what he did was good.
Absolutely.
That's what I learned. Yeah, but it's not simple.
No.
Nothing good is simple, man.
So after a couple warm-up sets, this is our fourth and final set of hamstring curls. Believe you me, my hamstrings are cooked right now. Just know that the beginning of this clip is not the beginning of this set. I already had to take a break. This is me fighting through each and every rep. Yes, you will see me taking the break again, but I can't even remember the rep goal that we had in mind, whatever it was. I knew I was going to reach that number no matter what.
Oh, so we said 2 more. Come on. Hold. Come on. 4, 2, 3.
Right here is where you definitely see the importance of having a training partner, even having a trainer, because sometimes we won't hold ourselves as accountable as we should. Had it been me doing this by myself, I absolutely would have given up at this point. But having someone else there coaching me on, making sure that I get every rep that I'm supposed to, makes all the difference.
Make it the best one. Make it the best one. Make it the best one. Remember, you've heard the cliche a million times before. The last few reps are the one that blah blah blah. Whatever, right? Make them count. And rack. Relax. Breathe. Amazing. There you go. Dude,
Use this shit as a foam roller.
I was gonna say, try this in with your training.
Remember, I'm pressing it.
Nice and flat. Deeper. Definitely. Now you know exactly why. Yeah. I fished out at 10. Yes, dude. Try to get it as deep as possible. Deep stretch. 3. Eventually you'll start to feel it. Right here. This general area. Sit there, further back, push. 4. Yep. Don't worry. You don't need to slow down for this one. Okay. Just go through the motions. 5. 6. Very good. 7. Very good. 8. Push. 9. Good. Very good. All you're doing is very unilateral stuff is going on very well. Push. Okay. Beautiful. All right. That distinct difference, right?
So we did about 4 sets of 10 outside of one warm-up set with this. Our working weight was 2 plates, as you see on the side. Keeping the weight nice and light. As you can see, we're taking our time in the movements. We really want to create that time and attention. So we don't want to load up the weight in which we're going to be trying to forcibly move. We want to let the muscle do all the work or as much work as possible. If your face not looking like that, you got to ask yourself, am I working hard enough?
Try for 2 more. This time go as deep as you possibly can. Try to push even further than what you're used to. Yep. Again. Yep. Yep. This is the one. Come on. And. Yep. There we go. Now we rest. Now we're done. Switching. Pretty good, right? Here. Feet completely together. Knees completely together. Over your head. Over here. No, not here. No, that's not here. So you go down slowly. Keep the feet together, completely together. Those knees are touching each other. Then come down. Slow.
As you can see with this move, I'm struggling to keep my knees together.
Fight to keep those knees together.
Not just this set, but as you'll see through the rest of it, pretty much through every set. It's my first time trying this. Definitely had to back down the weight. I wanted to actually get the movement. One thing you should know about me is I check my ego at the door. If a weight is not moving good or if it's not feeling good, I have no shame in backing down in the weight. Everyone has different fitness goals. Everyone has different goals in the gym, whatever have you. Mine is not to move the most weight in the gym. I'm not that guy. I have not been that guy. Maybe when I'm 60 and I've gained a whole bunch of old man strength, I might be that guy. But for now, I'm perfectly fine with lifting light to moderate weight and making sure that the move feels right, my joints feel good, because I want to be able to work out the next day. I don't want to have to take too much time off the gym because I was more worried about people seeing me lift a light weight versus how my body felt. At the end of the day, none of the people you try to impress are going to be there for you in those moments when you need them the most, or at least when you might need them the most.
It never has to be a perfect narrow stance. It is still a narrow stance by default. Good. Very good.
Despite me not being able to keep my knees completely together, I'm still doing my best to force them as close to each other as possible, as well as trying to keep a nice straight bar path. One of the beautiful things about taking your time in the movement is there's not going to be too much deviation in your path. No jerking the weight, no using your hips to get the weight back up, hiking the hip up just to move the weight up. We're trying to keep all that tension right there in the quads.
They're being tortured.
Yeah. No, for real.
Switch yourself, damn it. This is your last one.
Make sure my shoe
glutes is touching all the way.
Just try to make it to 15. So,
You breathe. You pace yourself in. Go.
you're good.
Push. 2. Very good.
Come on.
3.
Since this is the last set, I'm not gonna do too much cutting or editing anything out. As you can see with most of the rest of the footage, I'm leaving it as raw as possible. I'm not adding a whole bunch of music, not too much captions, emojis, this, that, or the third. Just keeping it nice and raw. Sometimes, you know, when you try to sit down and do too much editing, that's what's gonna have you taking days and weeks to upload something that could have been uploaded or finished within a few hours.
Wait. And push up. As best you can. Oh, I'm in the way.
Don't even worry about it.
I was like, where's the camera? Very good. You push it as best you can. That's right, you fight it. Number 15. Remember, you have to go to 15. 10. Yeah, just 5 more. You count to 5, try to do 2. Count to 5, try to do 2. Count to 5, try to do 1. Let's see. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, you just walk it off. Whatever.
I'm gonna get those last 3.
Yeah. Who would have thought that it would burn? Go fig. You know what I mean? Who would have thought?
Come on. Come on, Q. Come on.
Good. Push. 1. Very good. Come on. Push, push, push. Push. 2, back down. Remember, you have to finish at the bottom. Okay? So, okay.
And the
Push
beautiful
forward.
thing about
Turn
this
forward. Come on. Back to the ground floor.
This
Back
is
to the
giving
ground
me
floor.
something to
Slow,
work
slow.
towards.
Fight
So
it, fight it, fight
this
it.
is very much so a humbling experience. I appreciate it. Sometimes we always need a new goal. We always need a new finish line. That was this for me. All right, so we're finishing off with a nice superset, leg extensions with body weight squats. Any one of you that has seen any of my other leg day videos, you'll see that I typically put this as my first or second exercise. These days is primarily my first one. Get my legs nice, prepped and ready for anything after. Having it at the end was a very big change. And even in keeping the weight light, the difficulty was much different, one will say. But sometimes you need to switch the order of your workouts for the sake of new growth. Now, we know that it is important to keep the routine for a certain amount of time. You don't want to be changing your routine all the time. However, you don't want to keep the same routine all the time either.
Okay, squats.
After a fucking 4 hours.
Right now, we're getting into those nice, slow and deep body weight squats. I realized, you know, I didn't have my Converses or my barefoot shoes with me. So if I'm hitting anything leg related, I'm trying to be as barefoot as possible, or flat foot as possible, I should say.
Right? It's a short movement. So, capitalize on it. Slow. Slow. Up. Slow. 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 Very good. Up. Up, damn it. Up. Up, 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 up. Back down. Fight it. Fight it. There it is. We found it. Keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Ah, okay. The rest. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. This was an excellent workout.
At the bottom.
What it say? Iron sharpens iron. This is something I definitely needed. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll catch you next time.
Oh, God.